Hello everyone, welcome to Southern Wreaths. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and share my video. Today I'm going to show you how I make this really pretty wreath. I'm making this wreath for a customer of mine. She is my best wreath customer. She has been in the hospital. She was pretty sick. She's getting better now, so I wanted to do something special for her, and I'm going to send her this wreath. I'm sorry I don't have the steps of me making this because I did this for another wreath that I was making and I hated the way it looked. So I already have it made. But you could just go watch any of my other videos where I did a poof method, just the regular poof method, which you could pick any poof method that you want. And this is 21-inch mesh, and I just used my pipe cleaners and I added them the same way I always do. You can see they're kind of crumpled up because I had ribbon on there. I just really didn't like the way it looked. But I was looking at the sign and I thought that was really sweet. And then it has these colors that match. It's got the pink and the peach. And then I have this ribbon, which I thought was really pretty with that. Then I saw these, which I thought matched this and this well. And then I like the pink and the trim here. So that's how I got to this point. I don't know if I'll use all of these items or not. Just depends on how it looks together. And then I found these flowers in my stash, and I thought they kind of matched the flowers on here. Again, I don't know if I'll add them or not, but we'll see. While I wait for my glue gun to heat up, I'm going to go ahead and cut my ribbons. I just took this off of a sign I had over there from Dollar Tree and cut it in half, and my pipe cleaners. That's what I'm going to use to attach the sign. So I'll also need my E6000. Get everything ready to go. Okay, I'm going to cut my ribbons at 12 inches. And this is a 12-inch piece of cardboard. I'm just going to wrap my ribbon around it. So that will count as 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I thought this ribbon was so pretty. It has lots of lace on the edges. I don't know if you can see that. It's actual lace. It's not a pattern. Once I cut my ribbon, I'm going to dovetail it. So I just take it and fold it long ways. And I'm going to cut from the wire to the crease at an angle. And then I get my dovetail. This isn't a necessary step. I just like the way it looks. Alright, I'm going to go through and finish cutting all of my ribbons, and then I'll come back and do my sign. I finished cutting my ribbons and my hot glue gun is hot. So I'm going to attach my pipe cleaners. I'm just going to use the E6000 and put a line at the top and the bottom. And then I'm probably going to have to bend these. Gonna make them flat on the bottom so it can fit in like that, and I'll do the same on this one, just because they can't lay flat because of the sides of the sign. Alright, and then I'm gonna cover it with lots of hot glue and add my piece of cardboard, and it just acts like a band-aid. It attaches to the E6000, the pipe cleaner, and the sign. So it's just double protection. And as far as I know, I haven't had any signs pop off. I've had no customers complain. I'm going to set this to the side to dry and go ahead and start adding my ribbon. So to add my ribbon, I'm going to get it as even as I can, fold it in half, and pinch it in the center, and then gather it together. And I'm putting my bigger ribbon underneath. I'm just going to stick that in my pipe cleaner, twist it 3 times, and use my glue stick to roll it down. And then to fluff my ribbon, I'm going to create an X. And we'll see what these all look, see how they look together. I'm going to add my next one. And I cut 7 of each kind of ribbon because I have 14 ties. All right, and my X. Now, let me see. Yeah, I think it'll match. And I think the ribbon's gonna cover a lot of the mesh. It's a little bit see-through, that's my only concern. I'm gonna finish adding the middle and then I'll add the outside. I'm gonna set my ribbon up the same way, where I line it up and fold it in half and pinch it. Then I'm gonna add it into the pipe cleaner the same way, twisting 3 times. You can probably twist more than 3 if you want. I just know 3. I've never had anything come out after twisting 3 times, luckily. And I'm gonna roll down my pipe cleaners and fluff. And you can kind of see here, when you fluff on the outside, your ribbons just look different. They're not so much an X, more like it's more straight across here and then out this way. And this way you get really good coverage of your whole wreath. Okay, finished adding my ribbons. Now I'm gonna add my sign. I just wanna figure out where I wanna put it. I think I'm gonna put it right here. And then maybe add the flowers up here somewhere. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking I might add even more flowers than what I have there. I'm gonna kind of move my ribbon out of the way so it's not covered up so much. All right, I'm just gonna feed my pipe cleaner through to the back and wrap it around the frame. I'm not gonna pull too tight because I don't know if my glue's dried all the way. Usually I have more time because I, make my base. But this time I already had my base made, so it made it a little bit easier. It was a lot quicker. All right, I'm just gonna turn it over and show you. I have them wrapped around the frame. I'm just gonna wrap it around the wire. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I think all the colors go together. Can't decide if I like that or not. I think these might be a little too bright for this wreath. I'm gonna look and see if I have any other flowers. I somehow lost the footage of me choosing my flowers. I chose to do hydrangeas. I found a blue that matches the sign really well, pink and white, and then later I'm gonna add green. Here I'm just showing you how I'm attaching them to the frame. I'm pushing the stem to the back and then adding a zip tie. I just want to make sure everything's pushed forward so it doesn't stick out and scratch anything. Just kind of move my ribbons around. All right, and the blue one. The good thing about getting the wire flowers is you can manipulate the stems. All right, push that through to the back. Attach it as well. Oops. All right, let's see if I love it or hate it. I'm gonna fluff my ribbons up real fast. I decided to go ahead and add the green one. I just kind of pushed it to the side so it kind of filled up this area. I'm deciding whether or not I want to add leaves. This is probably why people do live videos, so they can ask other people's opinions. Yeah, I think I'm going to add those. I like the way they look. So I'm just going to hot glue them to the actual hydrangeas instead of to the wreath, just because it's easier. They're here right now. I'm gonna add some gold. I've got the glitter here, and I think this gold looks really pretty here. And like I said before, my customer likes fun things. So I am going to cut one of these and see what it looks like. I got this at, I want to say Walmart. I believe it came in a pack. If it wasn't Walmart, it was Dollar General. It is messy. Very messy. I just want to see what this will look like. If I can get the pipe cleaners to open. Just gonna add this on top of the ribbon I already have there. Oh, yes, I definitely want it on top. Or do I want it under? Oh gosh. I think I want it under. Just making things difficult. Alright, just gather it all together. Just gonna kind of flip it out a little bit. Add it into the pipe cleaner. Roll down the pipe cleaners and fluff. I'm gonna leave the gold in the center and just fluff the outside and see if I like that. Alright, I'm gonna go through and cut and add these. Probably not into all of them, but just the ones that I can get to. Maybe not all of them. We'll see. I went through and finished adding this gold. It is messy. I'll try my best to link it down below, but I doubt I'll be able to find it because it was a Christmas ribbon. I'm pretty sure it was from Walmart. So I'm gonna mess with my ribbons for a little bit longer, but that's it. That's how I made my Hope You Feel Better Soon wreath. If y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or you can email me at craftingwithlee@yahoo.com. Thanks so much for watching, and if y'all learned anything today or like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.